Hello, everyone. How are you? How is everyone? So let's see. I saw some people here. Judy's here, and Sherry's here, and Lynn.
Oh, sure.
Well, I think that's it. Judy and Sherry and Lynn. Hi. Hello, Judy, Sherry, and Lynn. How are you? Oh, it's been a weird day. I've been off like all day long because I went to lunch with my friends. We've been working outside trying to like clean up stuff for fall, clean up their flower beds and all that kind of stuff. It's been a weird day. Then I watched my cat. My cat was in the road. Misty was in the road. And I headed down there because I saw her in the road. I headed down there and I see the neighbors come by in their truck. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Today's not the day I want to watch my cat get hit by a truck, right?
Uh,
And she's running. She's running down the road, like down the road, like instead of just like into the weeds or whatnot, she's just running down the road in front of the truck. And I'm like, oh dear God.
oh my God.
So she made her way back up here. She's inside, but the boys are outside. I hate it when the boys are outside. Anyhow, hello, Julie and Catherine and Shannon. There we go. Bing, bing, bing.
And
Everybody.
Gail. We got Gail came in too.
Oh, and Gail too. Hello, Gail. People are popping in. Hello, hello, hello. So, it's getting a little exciting. We're getting to the end of this book, all right? We read this section. We have one more section to go, and we're done with this book. So,
Yep.
anyhow,
At this point, my book thing says we are 90% complete.
90%. There you go. So, there are too many things going on with the weird dragons popping up and attacking them all the time. I'm like, what the heck? Dragon in the cave getting people. Now this dragon. And I'm like, what is going on? And look who shows up. Little Billy Bob there. Well, Mr. Billy Bob, who we thought was acting all kind of cool, but no, he's not so cool, right?
Yeah, Jack decided to not only come back, but to
Yeah.
take down the wards.
Yep.
And if
Yep.
I'm correct, he killed his own dragon to do so.
Right?
I'm like, what?
What in the world? I know.
I'm
So,
like, okay.
I know. So, I mean, here Violet figures this out that, they're not attacking where they think they're going to be attacked. They're attacking back at the college, back at, school. And, you know, do we want to go? Do we want to go?
And she didn't have to go, but she was, she wanted to, even though, Brennan's a little sore, which I get it. I get it. I get it. Mom was okay sacrificing her kids. He
Right.
feels,
Right.
but at the same time, mom's like, I have done nothing but try to protect you. He's still a little sore.
Yeah.
Though mom's reaction when she saw him was
Like, oh.
yeah, I knew, Shannon, I knew Jack's
Yeah.
helpfulness was, mhm.
Julie's like, don't get me started. Uh-huh.
I didn't like him from the beginning, and looks like, he has not had a redemption.
Has no redeemable qualities.
I'm thinking he's turning villain.
He's still a piece of dog poop on our shoe.
I think he's turning villain.
You think he's gonna? How can they do that? I mean, they gotta go like lose their soul or something. I don't know. Does he have a soul? I don't know.
No, because when he almost died, I don't know. I just,
Yeah.
I mean, but he was wicked before all that.
Said words that you have to go to confession for. Oh.
Although, what about that major secret that Zayden was keeping from him?
Oh yeah. And she's
That's
the
a
only
segment
and
up
she's
there,
the only one to know it now. He's
other than the dragon.
yeah. And I mean, they have to fight about it.
Well, I mean, he has a signet that anybody who has had that has been outright killed.
Right. Yeah.
And it's a power. I mean, like, seriously, I mean, that's one of those like, wait. is everything that because it would. To me, it would make me question. Wait a second. Because you knew my intentions, did you then alter how you were behaving so that you would get the outcome that you wanted for me? So technically, have you played me?
Yeah.
I mean, how could you not think along those lines?
Right. Right. And she's she right out asked him, have you used that on me? And don't ever do it again. So they've come to some little agreements here. They got some agreements.
Yeah, they did.
Be totally honest. Know that neither one of us is going to share anything of importance that's going to harm you in any way. It's secret, but we got to share with each other.
Although I do like the question I kept asking this whole time, is she going to manifest a second signet now? She has 2 dragons. I thought it was kind of interesting that was actually asked by her. Do you think now that you got a second dragon that you'll get a second signet? And I'm like, why don't they ask the same question I did? Because I mean, you got to wonder.
Yeah, she hasn't yet.
And Andarna has no clue because she's like, that's all based off the writer, not based off us. And she's like, but I think it's funny that especially when they gave the information, the only time I've ever seen a second signet was, when one was powerful, but like maybe not showing as much. And then if they were a direct descendant or something like that, like uncle, and that's all, like, that's what made her all of a sudden go,
oh.
I was like, and I think it's perfect that
Julie's got to go back to work.
Oh no!
Darn it!
Gotta run by Julie. Don't get in trouble. But like, I think it's quite interesting that my brain just went blank. Hold on. I hate when that happens.
How? Okay, that seemed to have. How my screen keeps going dark and it just went dark again?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because I don't have light behind me because it's dark now?
Could be.
See, look, it's going to start getting dim again. There it goes. Okay.
It's playing with your light source.
Remember when it used to do this and then it stopped doing it? But
I have no light behind me, but
I think it's because there's no light coming in this window. And so everything just gets dark.
I'm sure.
Now I'm dark again. There I am. I'm dark again. I don't get it.
I was saying, I think it's kind of interesting that she was paid the compliment, because I feel like it's a compliment that she truly is a writer, but with her daddy's brain and a scribe's brain.
Yeah.
I mean, she is the perfect combination of both worlds.
Yeah. She's got some of this and some of that. So she's like, yeah. I know Sherry and Gail. I don't know how that happens, that we just end at critical points. It just seems to happen every time. I don't know. I don't get it. Now look at Brandy. Now you just got lighter and darker.
I did. Oh, I'm not even looking at myself. So yeah, I'm looking at the chat.
I don't know. Weird. I might have to see if I can have.
Because nothing seems to go dark here, but I didn't. Like I said, maybe I should look at myself and see if it does it.
Because I mean, watch. I'll get out of frame. I'll come out of frame. Look. See, it automatically went. Whoop! It got bright.
Am I going dark? There's a little thing up here, but not here.
Yeah. It got darker, like behind you and stuff.
Mindy's like, maybe I can trick the camera. Hold on.
Yeah, if I just hide over here in the corner while I stay bright. No. I have got to figure this out, why this does this. There's got to be some setting in here in the camera somewhere that's automatically doing that, and I don't know why. But it hasn't been doing it like all summer long.
No, like it's just
Because
now.
I've had the window open and there's been light coming in all the time. So I don't know.
And okay. Here's my question, because like I'm on my phone.
Right.
You're recording
I'm
on
on my
computer.
computer. I'm on my
Yeah, I'm
computer.
wondering if there's something. Because see, for me, computer. If I get on computer, it gets all kinds of wonked up, messed up stuff left and right, and my image is more grainy.
Mm.
It's probably because I have an outdated computer. I'm going to just be honest with you.
Oh yeah. That might have something to do with it.
And so my phone is a lot more updated. So that's why I just usually do my phone.
Yes. I'll be right back. We got to experiment. Hang on just a second.
There goes light. We got light. Yeah, because I don't know. Mine shifts just but up here. It's not like major darkness. Does it go dark if I go closer and farther? Oh, don't do that, Brandy. Oh, turkey, maybe. Can't do the turkey necks. Like, I'm going to keep me a light behind me. Well, that's it gone dark.
I know, right?
Oh, wait.
No, it's going dark.
And it seems like it goes dark, like a lot darker each time.
I don't get it. Okay, I have to have like a kid come and look at my computer. I don't know. Because it should not do this. It's
Has
driving me.
Josh looked at it?
Huh?
Has Josh looked at it?
No, like I said, I need to have one of my kids come over here and look at it and see if they can figure out anything. Melissa tried. Dale's daughter tried one time, but anyhow, I don't know.
I'm going to try to put underneath my lights.
I got as much light back here as I can possibly have. There's a light on over in the corner here. Look at backlight me. No, I don't know. Hello.
You might have to go get one of those, the
One of those big box things.
one of them box lights put in front of you.
Does that help if I have light come at me? Let's see. No. No.
What about above you?
I don't know.
Some spotlight.
No, this is maddening. It drives me crazy. Oh well.
It's got to be a computer setting.
It's got to be, and somebody's got to figure this out because it's driving me nuts. Anyhow, what else happened?
Let me see. Well,
that was the highlight.
They ignored the council's decision to not interfere, and they said we're going anyway. The ward that she put up, she got the wards up, but
it's not very good.
Wrong.
It's not. Yeah, it's not very good.
Something's wrong with the ward stuff.
Yeah.
And then there was some big old dragon in the Ave or something. They went in and oh my gosh, Cat saved her life. She saved Cat, Cat saved her life.
Yeah. Cat and her, they're actually getting along, coming to
they're not trying to kill each other.
Just like Sloan. Sloan was a hard sell at first too, but Sloan's coming around too. So
yeah. Sloan says it's not beginning because she feels like it's kind of not fair for her to take on that responsibility that she promised Liam to watch out for her. But Judy says, we can see and hear you. Does it matter? Well, hi, summer sun.
I know you can hear just fine, but you can't see me very good. Here. Hello. How is everyone?
What? Oh, good Lord, you just got straight up on in there. They got straight on up in there.
Yes, we did find that out, Shannon. Zayden has 2 signets. Yes. Yeah. The one there he can tell people's intentions. That's what it is.
So he can't read their minds.
No, he can tell their intentions.
But here's my question. I see, this is what kills me. So, Dane can read minds, but his signet's not one to kill over. But you could read someone's intention, and that's worth killing over?
Right.
Wouldn't reading minds be more?
Yeah.
Although I guess Dane technically has to touch them to read their minds, whereas Xaden just.
But he can only read things that have already happened. Correct? So he can only tell things that have happened already, and Xaden can tell things that are maybe gonna happen. So one's going back and one's going forward. So
well, I mean, but they have the other one who has signets of seeing the future. That's how come he knew that they lose this battle. Because he has the ability to see future outcomes. I think what makes Xaden so dangerous maybe is that, number one, he doesn't have to touch them, and it's not that he's reading the future. He is literally reading what makes them act and then plays on that to turn it to his advantage.
Oh, yeah, there's a little different twist there.
Because if you know what their intentions are, then even if it's good intentions, you can play off that and get something that you want out of it. So that's what I'm thinking is why. Yeah. And you see people that have it kind of go crazy, but he's obviously not crazy. So
right. Because they go crazy because it's just too much in their brain all the time, knowing what everybody's thinking and what they're.
But he's all worried that she was going to be like, nope, I'm done. Because he was that part where he said, you know, literally, this is the moment, like
hate me in 1 minute.
that you fall out of love with me.
Yeah, you're gonna fall out of love with me in 1 minute. Yeah.
And she's like, no. As much as she,
I'm never gonna not love you. No matter what you do, I'm never gonna not love you. That's not a thing. That's not possible.
Yeah, I'm always gonna love you.
Yeah.
But being a little bit more now, you know, trusting him. You know, she had all that trust. She finally gotten there. You know, and this is like one of those freaking romance things where you think everything's going in the direction. And then someone's got to do something stupid.
Yeah.
Veer off for a second. You're like, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and I get why she's upset because, you know, I mean, that's kind of a big secret, but I get why she's like, you know, look, no wonder I never knew what flipping questions to ask you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I mean,
and just tell me stuff. Don't make me ask questions. Don't make me like pull it out of you somehow, because I'm not gonna be able to do that. Just tell me stuff. Just tell me stuff. Stop keeping stuff from me.
That's a partnership, is being able to share with each other what's going on.
Yeah. Even if it's difficult, and knowing you can trust that person with that information. You can trust each other with it.
Hey, Karen. Yep, Jack Barlow is back in evil,
and it's not gonna ruin their relationship when they come upon something that's difficult to deal with or handle.
Because that's a pretty, and she has to realize, or he has to realize, and she has to realize that he is literally showing the ultimate in trust, because literally she could rat him out. Now, granted, if she kills him, she kills herself. But you know, there still has to be trust, because maybe they don't kill. Maybe they just.
I don't know, Lynn. Can he see their intentions before they even have them, or do they have to be thinking it already? I don't know.
I think they just have to be somewhere in the vicinity of the intention.
I mean, they must be thinking it for him to be able to feel it or retrieve it or whatnot. Not just
That
like,
could be kind of going towards that that moment.
yeah,
But the fact that he can read it means he can alter it. So they're not. So they may be heading toward that, but it's not so set that it can't be unset.
because it's not done yet.
Right.
It's not done.
It's
It's
not
like,
their decision
like
yet. It's
the plan is there, but it's not executed. So he can change what's going to happen, how it's executed or not executed or whatever.
yeah.
He's a trickster.
So he's dark,
I
handsome,
I
and
still
tricky.
think she's probably going to get another one at some point.
I feel like she's got to. I mean, and I mean, once again, there is mention of different colors on Andarna scales, and I'm just like, I'm telling you, this has to play a role in something.
Mm-hmm.
You can't keep telling us that all these colors keep happening for it to be, because she is not a normal black dragon.
I guess I didn't think that he could destroy the wards as easily as he did. I mean, what did he do? Like knock it over or and then burn out? What burn out? What I mean, what happened? How did it get?
He sacrificed his dragon, and the black dragon bled on it, and it took the wards down.
I don't understand how that was so easy to do.
Well, because remember, it took the dragons.
As difficult as they are to start, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, Jack just did something that goes against everything. First off, for a rider, because usually if the dragon dies, something happens, the rider,
Mm-hmm.
or is it if the rider dies, the dragon dies?
I don't know which way it goes.
So, but I mean,
I forget.
that's something like normally a rider does not hurt their own dragon.
Right.
And, first off, Zayden wasn't in top form because he obviously didn't see that intention happening.
Right.
Like, dude, you should have done me.
Yeah, how come he didn't know that was going to happen?
I know, right? Wait. How did you not know the intention was for him to climb up there and kill his own dragon and stop the wards?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, and what about the fact that Andarna had to have a little council meeting because she is now considered a slayer? Because it's obviously also taboo for a dragon to slay another dragon. I'm thinking, really? Because I'm thinking, there's got to have been.
If the rider dies, the dragon can live, but if the dragon dies, the rider dies. Is that how it goes?
I don't know, because
One way
when Liam died, his dragon died. Or was it the other way around? I don't remember, because Dragon and Liam, and but I'm wondering if Jack somehow skips over that because of him pretty much dying and coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, so maybe because he died and then he came back.
Yeah, I don't know.
That somehow leaked over the whole.
Sometimes there's just a whole lot of people and a whole lot of information, and it all kind of goes in my brain. You know what I mean? Like,
I've just got a lot of questions because I'm like, okay, it's one of those things where, well, he's already technically died, so there's a loophole put in it, and maybe and he didn't technically have a huge, strong bond with his dragon because he died kind of soon.
He didn't have much time with him.
He didn't have a lot of time with his dragon.
Right.
But I don't know. I kept, like, as much as I don't like the little.
What do you think's going to happen?
Well,
they haven't even been attacked yet by the enemy yet. Not yet.
No, but something tells me that by Jack bringing down the major wards, that his turn to Venom is probably, and he's fixing to be a dark wielder, and he I mean, we've got everything set up so they can all come in.
Yes, Lynn, that makes complete sense why you would listen to it again, because there's a lot of information in there, and sometimes it's like I forget what happened, who, what, and I get there's a lot to take in sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like that maybe that's why the dragon die wouldn't affect him, because if he's turning venom, they don't need a dragon bond. And technically the bond was severed the moment he quote unquote died.
Maybe it's because he's not real. Because he was brought back from the dead and he's whatever they made him to. So none of those things apply to him.
Yeah, because see, the rider can die and it doesn't necessarily mean the dragon, with the exception of her. Because if she dies, her dragons die with her, along with Zayden and then his dragon. Like if either one of them die, it's going to be a whole.
The whole little group goes. All right, we're dead. We're all gone.
Very powerful.
There's got to be. I mean, there's not that much left of this book, so there's got to be some big climactic thing, some ending of some sort here.
So, okay, I can tell you what I'm hoping happens. I am hoping that somehow, some way, we're going to get the big answer about Andarna, and she's going to get her second signet, and it's going to be something that turns the entire tide of everything. I'm hoping that that's what happened. What are you laughing at?
We're turning. Whoop.
That's right. I'm hoping that that's what's going to happen. That's my hope, is that Andarna, like, she manifests Andarna's signet, and it's something beyond major that, I mean, just will even the score. And
keep in mind, there are 3 books after this one, so it can't be all that encompassing. So
no, but it could be something that it's a major signet, but maybe because of Andarna's age, she doesn't get it as strong as she will when Andarna gets older, and there's going to be challenges with.
Maybe she doesn't get it in this book. Okay, so you notice how this book
alludes to it.
This book was called Iron Flame,
right? Which is the whole them blowing on
that's Iron Flame, right? The next book is called Onyx Storm. So think about this for a second. What's Onyx Storm? What's that?
Well, she brings a storm because of her light power.
And a storm. I don't know.
I mean, maybe she doesn't get her signet in this book, but maybe it'll lose.
I'm thinking she won't.
But maybe wouldn't that be an amazing cliffhanger? All of a sudden they tell us, oh my God, I feel that second signet or something, and then it ends, and it's like, wait, what?
Well, that might happen. There might be some indication that something's coming, but we're not going to know.
Leave us on a major cliffhanger.
Yeah, we're not going to know in this book.
We're going to get a major cliffhanger, and it's going to. And from what the reactions of people losing their hoo over Storm coming out, it has to be a pretty big.
The way Onyx Storm ends, people are like, seriously, seriously.
Yeah, because see, now they've all read Onyx Storm, and now they're like jonesing for.
Yeah, because it has ended in some way they were not happy with the way it ended. So,
well, I mean, anytime it ends on a cliffhanger, it makes you like,
yeah,
especially when because that was me with the show Wednesday. The second season was just as good as the first season. And the way it ended, like, there's going to be another season, but you're like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Well, wait for this to come out now.
All good shows are like that. There's always a cliffhanger at the end of the season, always.
You're just like, And now I gotta wait for who knows how long.
Who shot JR?
Oh my God. My grandmother was like
Hmm.
livid, like, and then of course, she thought they were gonna, I think she thought they were gonna show it like the first season back, and they kept playing with everybody and not coming directly
Oh,
out. And she's just like, okay, listen.
all right, come on. Just tell us. Just we need to know who shot him. Who did it? Why?
And I mean, like, I don't know. And I guess technically some of the series that I watch could be considered nighttime
Drama.
dramas, because they're not, they're not like the Days of Our Lives or whatever as far as that. But I guess technically they are because they follow a storyline. And, I know when I was watching my Supernatural, they always ended on a cliffhanger. You were always like wanting to throw something at the TV going, now I got to wait for the next season.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
that's a whole year from now.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what am I supposed to do? So then what do? You start rewatching, being like, well, I need to rewatch everything to be prepared for the next season.
I mean, that happens in most TV shows that are series. That happens in almost all of them.
Yeah, ones that are not, see, it's a lot different when they're like sitcoms, because sitcoms are like each show's individual on its own pretty much. Like you have an overarching story, but it's not, if you miss an episode, it's not going to be like, wait, what the heck?
Yep.
Is it the whole, you didn't watch Dallas? I only watched it with my grandmother during the summer. So one grandmother was very attuned to Days of Our Lives and All My Children. I'm like, okay. And then my other grandmother, she could care less about the daytime soaps, but she was into Knots Landing and Dallas. Those were her two. So I had one grandmother and that first grandmother, she only wanted her daytime soap. She could care less about Dallas and Knots Landing. And so, that's who I rotated between. So one day we're watching all her stories in the morning, and the other one we're shelling peas watching Dallas and Knots Landing.
Nope, Lynn. I just looked it up. The who shot JR thing, that was a real shooting. He really got shot by his sister-in-law. His sister-in-law shot him. Bobby Ewing. Bobby Ewing also got shot at some point, and his was a dream.
He was the one that I think was cute, if I'm correct.
That was what?
Bobby Ewing was kind of cute.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
Those
shows were a long time ago. That was 1980, you guys. 1980.
Are you ready to have your mind blown? So I just saw Patrick Duffy. That was his name now.
Yeah.
So I think it's funny that I am rewatching The Golden Girls. Like I started from episode 1, right? And I started looking back and I'm like, hey, wait just a minute.
Oh, that was forever ago.
I am close to the age of a freaking Golden Girl. I mean, because we know that Blanche was not 44, because I'm sitting there going, oh no, I'm sorry, no. But when I look at their actual ages when they started the show, I'm like,
oh, the actresses.
Yeah, I'm like, what? I mean, I'm not there yet because they were older than me, but not by much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I am almost at the age of Golden Girl. Like, when did this happen? Like, I keep looking in the mirror going, am I?
I know.
I'm Golden Girl age.
I think about people that were, acting when I was watching them on TV, like Valerie Bertinelli and, those people. I'm like, whoa, well, okay, all right.
And especially when you see people, so like people that I had major crushes on when I was a teenager. And I see pictures of them now, if they're still alive. Some of them are not. And I'm like, no, that's not.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Because I keep forgetting that, you know, actors that I found cute when I was a teenager, they were not, they were playing teenagers, but they were not the age of teenagers. Because most of the people that played teenagers were actually in their 20s when they were playing teenagers.
Yeah. I think a
And
lot of actors and actresses played older parts.
well, not, older actors played younger parts. Like in Beverly Hills 90210, the girl that played Gabriella, she was like 22 or 23, playing a high school teenager.
Well, it could go either way. I think it depends on the show and who the actors and actresses were.
But I mean, like, technically, Leonardo DiCaprio was around my age.
The Golden Girls played older.
They did play older.
See, so some play older, some play younger. It all depends.
But I'm still sitting there going, I'm not ready to be. I'm not living. I know I'm living in Florida, but I'm not living in Miami, and I'm not in a house with, where I'm not ready to be. I'm not ready to be a golden girl. Just not ready. I know that time is like, look, I mean, we already had the discussion, my students, because one of the students wanted to make a 6'7" joke, right? So they made it in poor taste, honestly. They were like, you were born in like what? 1967, six. And I looked at them, I'm like, are you kidding me right now? And they backed up. They're like, no. No, seriously. No, I was just making the joke because of the 6'7". That's not actually the age I think that you are. You got to be like, and I mean, they were back then. They're like, you're like what? In your late 30s, early 40s? And the other's like, yeah, she's got to be in her 40s. And I'm like, now y'all just messing with me. And they're like, no, seriously. And so when I told them my age, they were like, no, that's older than my mom. And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, my youngest child is older than y'all.
That's funny.
Where's the flashlight?
Oh, right. I was experimenting to see if some backlighting would make my screen not go dark. It's doing that going dark thing again.
So she was spotlighting it, and then trying to see if she could get it to lighten up.
All summer when I had the curtain open and had light coming in from the back. And now that there's no light back there, I go dim. I go dark. Yeah, that didn't help. We tried.
We tried everything.
Behind, above, below, all of
She
it.
spotlighted herself and everything.
There's no light coming in there, so that doesn't help us.
Yeah, you need to put maybe you have to get one of them big old lights outside to.
There you go. Put a big shop lamp out there.
Just for Mindy's live, so that Mindy
Just for lives at night. Yep. Yeah. And you don't notice it like on my Saturday Night Live because it's not my face. Because I'm always just
when it's on your canvas, it's different.
Okay, well, let's see something. We're gonna experiment again. Hold on. I hope I don't lose you. If I lose you, it's because I'm moving my computer around. Okay. So let's see.
You have to have a lighter background.
No. See, it's still not.
But then again, is it really a lighter background when you've got the book?
It's really not lighter back there. No, there's no light coming through the window. I think the light coming through the window really made a difference. This is the first time I've noticed it since the time changed of the day.
Because last week it wasn't dark outside at this time.
No,
time change.
It was still light.
Time change messed Mindy all up.
It sure did. So I don't know why the computer feels the need to do this. It shouldn't do this, but there's got to be a way to fix it to not do it.
Yeah, go lighter.
I don't know how to do that. We've tried. Melissa tried. She messed with it. I don't know. He's like, I got
No,
nothing.
I don't know. If it was a car,
I
he
got
did
nothing.
it. If it was a car, he had it
Right?
fixed.
Yeah.
No,
Yep. If it
No.
was a mechanical thing,
Lawnmower.
lawnmower, tractor, car, truck.
What's
Yeah.
your truck?
that's a whole different scenario.
Colored shades.
Different colored shades,
Window shades.
curtains.
But
Like
maybe if you had light colored curtains.
Sheet.
put a white curtain back there.
You never know.
I don't know. It's very interesting. Don't know. But it did not do it. It was not doing it all summer long. That's what I know.
It didn't happen until a time change happened. Then it said, okay, time for me to change too.
Yep.
Well,
But I didn't ask it to. That's the thing. I did not ask it to do this.
uh-huh.
Why did it do it? I don't know. Maybe I have to start using my phone for it. I don't know if my phone would, do that or not.
It would be interesting to see if your phone does the same thing.
Right. I
'Cause
bet you. I
Like
bet you.
mine only does little bits up here, but not.
I bet you it would not. I bet you my phone would. Oh, here we go. He's got a. He's got a thought here. He's
You need one
got.
of those green things.
It got lighter.
See? Uh-huh.
Yep.
It got lighter.
It's because
You
it's
need that
so.
silver screen from downstairs.
Oh, you do. We have like a photo thing, like a. hmm. I mean, it's better for sure. It's a little weird, but
That reminds me of Tim Allen, neighbor.
yeah, right. I know. Google says to disable content adaptive brightness in the Windows settings.
Yeah.
I'll have to. Okay,
Yeah.
hang on.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a picture of what she just said, and then I'm going to go look for that later. Let's see. She said, "Do this.
You
Disable
doing it now?
content adaptive brightness in my Windows settings."
Well,
I'll play with that later. I am brighter. Look.
I'm telling you, yeah, you're brighter now.
But I moved too. I moved over here. I moved out of the view.
there you go.
Oh, there went all the curtains.
That'll work. I'm out of here.
Thanks for the help, honey.
Anytime.
Now it's real bright right now, but it's
Yeah.
getting dim again. It's gonna go. It's already. Isn't it getting dim already?
No,
It's
now it is.
It's getting dim now.
But it's getting dim slower now.
It's getting dim slow.
There it goes.
We'll have to play with this and figure this out. I'm gonna try that adapted. Disable content adaptive brightness in the Windows
Good
setting.
now.
I don't think, can I do it right now? Hang on. Let's see.
Okay.
Settings. Let's see.
Tell you, it's in the settings.
Content adaptive brightness. Can I just search for that?
You can.
Let's see.
Oh no, we just got
Let's
robot
see.
in there.
I was keeping you guys here.
It's a test.
Content adaptive. Content adaptive. Content adaptive brightness. No results for content adaptive brightness.
You don't have any.
Huh.
Let's X out of it and see what you got now. Look behind you.
It's got the white right there, but it went dark again. But you still got.
See, no, that's not helping. That's not helping.
You retard.
This is just dumb.
Here, let me help you.
Thank you.
Let me help you.
Oh,
Let me help you. Here you go. Bright light, bright light.
yeah, I googled
That is
content adaptive
weird that
brightness.
you get a light here, you take it out and it's bright, but it darkens.
I don't know. I don't know even where to go to look here in the
Ask Adam.
settings.
He's a Dell guy.
Yeah, Adam, you sold me this computer. Help me fix it.
Yeah.
That's what I'd be like, hey, dude.
Yeah,
He works at Dell, so
Oh, yeah, you can always try on your phone just to see if it.
I bet you it won't do it on my phone. It won't do it on my
look
phone.
at the phone.
I mean, I can't do it now
No.
Next time.
because I'm already in display. Okay, let's go to display. It's display, right? It's just
Yeah,
Didn't we try this one other time? We played around with it.
thought so.
There's brightness. I can change the brightness, but that doesn't do anything. Look. That does
Yeah.
nothing. That's just like
Gary said check the advanced power setting.
advanced power. Where's that?
Bye, then. Give your parents some loves. We all know we're finishing the book.
Display resolution, orientation, advanced display.
Mm-hmm.
Internal display, advanced display. What is that? I don't know. Dynamic refresh rate. Resolving screen flickering. I don't know. It's so frustrating. I wish I knew more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I'm only more dark because my light in my living room, one of the lights is out, and the people have not come and fixed it. Because it's a dome light, so I'm not allowed to change it myself.
See, that is only my display. That changed my display, but
What you see, yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
All right. Well,
All right. Well, I'm going to make one of these kids figure this out. One of
There
these kids is going to figure this out. They're all smart. They're all smart. They should be able to figure this out.
I don't know.
I don't even know how to search what it does. I don't even know. Okay. Well, one of these kids is going to fix this. Like I said, we might call his son Adam because he works at Dell. He,
Yep.
he knows-
I need help.
Yep. You fix it. You fix it, buddy. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go eat goulash.
I don't know what I'm eating yet, but I know I've got an assignment.
I'm eating goulash.
I won't do the assignment. I got to.
Well, that's the price you pay, man, for,
Yeah, that is the price of going back to school.
That's right. All right.
Shannon, what's the next book?
Oh, the next book, we talked about it last week. The next book is Say You'll Remember Me,
By Abby Jimenez.
Abby Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Yeah. So we figured out something. Brenda wanted to buy the paperback, and the paperback is not available yet. You know how books will come out in hardcover and not paperback. So it's been available in hardcover. The paperback doesn't come out until February. So when I was looking on Amazon, I didn't really look at the two different options. I was like, it just came up, So you can't buy it in paperback yet. She's like, well, darn it. I guess I'll have to go buy it in hardcover, but I wanted it to match the other ones. I wanted it in paperback. I'm like, well, I guess you can't get it in paperback right now.
Mine's just going to be digital again.
Mine is over there somewhere in a pile. So, all right. We'll see you guys next week, and we'll see what happens with these people. And then we'll give you your reading assignment for the next time.
That's right.
Here we go. All right. See you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.